Now let's go ahead and get in this baby. And I'm not going to do any modification at all to it. And you're going to see just how hard this thing is to control. Let's just do the very first race here. Tahiti Road. This is going to be a joke. I'm not going to do anything with the controls at all. And you're going to see just how ridiculous this thing is. Oh, I didn't even put, shoot, I didn't put racing soft tires on it, though. That's not going to be good. I'm not going to be showing this off very good. Well, because even with racing soft tires, this thing still is ridiculously hard to control. Yeah, I mean, just even going in a straight line is ridiculously hard. I don't know, with normal tires, well, it don't seem too bad yet. Wow, I'm actually able to control this. Oh, man. It may be that the racing soft tires give it too much grip. I'm going to try that and see if it's a little more difficult to control. But look how great it stops. Well, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Golly, I can't believe I went that long without spinning out. Yeah, this is actually a really good car if you can get the right settings for it to control it. It's actually probably even better than the Toyota GT1. Or right up there with it anyway. I can't believe that I've only spun out one time. It's just, wow. So they're around 14 seconds behind. Which, considering the granny cars that they are, that's really not very much. You know, this really isn't that, maybe because this is such a high-speed track, it's like a... This might not have been the best one to try to show it on. I thought I was going to hit that for a second. A very beautiful car, I gotta say. Let's not wait on them. I won't put the racing soft tires on it and see what the difference will be. Alright, so I got super soft tires on it now. Not going to make any change, and I'm doing Red Rock Valley Speedway instead. It'll be a little more money, and plus this is a track that I think will show this car's characteristics a little bit better. I think. We got a Plymouth PT Spider. Oh man, that's another very wild behaving car. Nothing like this, though, gotta say. I can't believe I only spun out one time in that race. That was quite amazing. Now, why am I suddenly able to control this? Well, we hadn't got to the hard curves yet. Yeah, this is why I picked this track. Oh man, is because of oh my gosh. Yeah. It's because of this corner right here, which I didn't even get a chance to do because I spun out before it. Yeah, this thing is just insane. It's actually not too bad on the high speed corners, I gotta say. It's I can't believe I'm not Wow, why is this so easy to control? It's a lot easier than the daggum GT40. Look how fast it is. Look at that. Much faster than the GT40. Let's see. This thing is very hard to control, but I'm making it look very easy, which I promise you it's not. I haven't done anything to change it. Alright. There you go, car. You're doing what I wanted you to do. And I was taking it pretty easy. Oh goodness, I love this car. I love it. One of my favorites, I have to say. When I was a kid, I hated this car. I really did literally hate it. Because I just didn't have what it took to control it. But alright, now I'm going to go back to the GT All-Stars, and we're going to try to actually pit this against the big boys. And you actually can buy the racing modification for this, and I will do that. Sure will. Let's see here. Pure sports car. It's a little overpowered for that. Alright, let's do what's the next race? Laguna Seca or Rome? Let's do Rome. And let's adjust the settings. I'm going to lower the ride height, and I'm going to increase the front springs to 20, and let's leave the rear 50. Let's increase it. Well, let's make it 14.5, and I'm going to lower the dampers. Because as I've kind of explained earlier, that can't modify the downforce. I'm going to leave LSD alone. This thing really is not that hard to control. It's not as bad as the GT90. I really have to say it's not. It really isn't. Because I mean, I didn't do any altering to this car, and it was. But now watch it utterly fail on this, since I'm talking so good about it. Now I'm gonna show Sky my true colors, which are purple and. Oh man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you, Celine, SR wide body, whatever you are. Oh yeah, this thing, oh man. Even with the changes I made to it, it's very feisty. And we do have that very tight hairpin too. This one right here, whoa. I'm really understeering a lot. Alfa Romeo. Yeah, on these second gear corners, you gotta really, it's best to feather the throttle. Alright. Oh man, car, don't do this to me. Calibra, that was not very nice. I should not get you a Christmas present. Okay, so this is going to be a challenging race. Yay. Yay for actually making things interesting for once, I guess. I'm wondering, I don't know. I think this track, just with all these little apexes, they kind of look dirty, I'm sorry. Where you have such a change in elevation, you know. Be easy for the car to lose control on that. Alright, time to catch up to these suckers. Man, that Celine's doing really well. Oh, early braking is key. I do all this late braking nonsense. This is not going to be an easy race at all. Oh gosh, oh my. My goodness, I'm just not. Seems like I'm not really doing. I don't know if my settings were really good for this car or not. I thought this would work. Oh my gosh. Oh. More interesting race, guy. More interesting race. Yeah. But there's a few other things you could do. Increasing the limited slip would have helped too. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my, we cannot afford to spin out. The thing is, they pull away from me whenever I don't take the corner very well, which is on nearly all of these. Oh, I'm so sorry, GT1. I did not mean to hit you. Gosh, man, it's like it Of course, having the front spring so much stronger will induce understeer. The Celine actually passed the GT1. That's funny. Oh my. Yeah, we're doing better now. Now that I don't have to worry about passing them, I can kind of take it easy. Oh my, we can't do this. We cannot afford to do that. What the freaking heck? Why must we suck? And then we're gonna understeer like freaking ridiculousness. Oh wow, I finally take a curve right. Yep, I know since I was bragging on this car, it's gonna be dirty for me. Sure enough. Oh, GT1, please don't push me into the wall. Ugh. Just because you have more stability than me. Great! I lost another race in this video. Oh, how wonderful. I, for one, am just so excited about it, y'all. I am. It's so nice to have to redo it all over. Especially when you had the victory and then it was just snatched right out of your hands, you know. Yeah, these apexes are not a friend to this car at all. So yeah, this is our 7th loss in this playthrough. Wow, that's wonderful. 3 losses in one video. We've almost doubled our losses. All because I tried to be bold. I have much easier cars to control, but I choose to pick the ones that I can't control. Although the Sylvia, that was kind of stupid loss. But yeah. Alrighty, so gonna change my settings just a little bit, because those aren't gonna really work, I don't think. But first, I'm gonna actually do the weight reduction and buy the racing modification for this. I think that's really all we can do. You can buy like the TCS oversteer thing and ASC oversteer, but I don't think I should need that. I want to see if you can get the racing modification without doing the weight reduction. No, it's required. Just what I feared. Alright, so we still got a little tinkering to do to get this to be controllable. Can't believe I did so well on Tahiti Road. It's weird. With normal tires, I did. It just don't make any sense, man. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, this should make quite a difference here, though. Oh, Sky, man. Y'all are gonna see this. Y'all are gonna see this fail. I'm not gonna hide it. Alright, so I will cut to the final lap of this. We should, well, hold on. I'll show you what I'll do with the settings first. I'm actually gonna increase this to about halfway. Darn it, anyway. Now let's increase the downforce. 70.99. Let's make this a 14. Lower that a little bit. Alrighty, let's see if I can't control it now. A little bit easier. Alrighty, y'all, you can see the difference. Hardly a comparison, I gotta say. Oh my lord. It's really the only problem area I have is that really tight, slow hairpin. Say I got some pretty good laps with this. 111's a pretty good lap. Nothing compared to like what you can get with the Scudo, but yeah, this hairpin right here, yeah, that one. Oh, that's the car really wants to spin out there. But you also have to be careful of hitting walls. If you're, if you just bounce into the walls, it will also try to kind of spin out on you. But definitely much more manageable. I actually took that corner very quickly. Likewise that one. That was actually a pretty good lap. Actually, it was the best lap. Well, even with me talking. I'd say we got revenge on the Celine SR, wouldn't you? I'd say we did. Too bad the GT1 wasn't in this race. Viper GTSR was right with it. Look at that. Wow, close. They were very close too, and then the Lister storm was way back there. No big surprise there. Alrighty, so let's try Laguna Seca and hopefully have similar success. But of course there is that infamous corkscrew. No telling what it will do. New car acquired. Yeah, this car is pretty insane, but once you get it just right, you know, it will serve you well. Might actually do a little experimentation and see if having the default suspension, which I can't change it back to default, but of course you can always win more speed 12s, you know, and check it that way. But I'm wondering if having the suspension the same, except for just changing only the damper. I'm wondering if that would affect. You know, I wonder if that would actually be even a better handling setting. And I'm sure you could make this car easier to handle than even what I've done. And of course, like I said, those controllers that you can buy, they'd be a major help on controlling this crazy thing. Yeah, just like that, they're already way back there. But oh my, the corkscrew looms. And I'm really doing terrible with staying on the road. Okay, I really didn't take that as cautiously as I should. That actually caught me quite a bit there. Now, Celine actually has pretty good stability. So yeah, that curve right there could also be a problem area right before the end. And also the first curve. Oh, so many places to mess up. Yeah, any curve where you have to get down in first gear, you're could very easily have some problems with. This thing does corner pretty nicely though. Now here we go. And whoa. I'm actually very surprised that's all that happened. Oh, the sounds this car makes are just awesome. It's plumb awesome, y'all. Thing about like lowering the ride height that may have made this more difficult to handle on Rome is when you do that, your car can be a lot more unstable on uneven surfaces. It's kind of the drawback to doing that. Not near as detrimental on a flat track, you know. Once again, I broke way late on that and somehow ended up pulling it off. Speed 12. Yeah, I think this has more potential than like the GT1 does. I really do. Be interesting to see. I will show off the GT1 as well. Oh, at least one race, and we'll kind of compare. Yeah, this is doing really well. But, you know, it does take some heavy skill to control. Definitely not a good beginner car, I'll say that. No matter what you do to this car, it's still going to be pretty... It's going to take some skill to keep it under control. Wait for Sky to just say the same thing over and over. .109, that's actually a pretty good lap for Laguna Seca. I'm only like 12 seconds ahead though, judging by the map. Alright, TVR. You're almost home. No screw-ups, please. Although I actually could have... I don't want to say we could afford to screw up, but we could actually. As long as it wasn't too severe. I better not tell it that though, because it sure wants to. Alrighty. 110, not bad. I guess we'll wait on y'all. Oh, now that was revenge on the... Oh, the GT1's gonna get third. Wow. Barely. Revenge is a dish best served cold. So I've heard. Well. Pretty cool. Alrighty, even though I've pretty much done everything, I am going to... I want to do the Red Rock Valley race one more time with this car. Alright, we are on the last lap, and as you see, we're doing quite well with our Speed 12 here. Got a best lap of 102. I was hoping I could probably beat that, but I keep messing up a little bit on some of the corners like that right there. That definitely could have been done much better. But oh well. And that kind of sucked. But it's still pretty good. Now, I did spin out one time on lap 3. But still it didn't end up being... I know lap 4, I'm sorry. Oh, barely broke 102. Could have definitely done better, I think. Could have definitely done better, but I'll take it. The Venturi Atlantic was a second. Kind of spread out a little bit on this one. The Celine was actually 6th. Wow. They were indeed spread out. Yep, but pretty good car, you know, if you can, you know, get the settings just right, and if you can handle it. Pretty good. But let's go ahead and go on to our garage and see what we got. And then we're going to end this video. Probably end up being a lot longer than most of the videos 30 this point, except for, of course, the endurance races. But we got another Speed 12. And yeah, I am going to go ahead and sell this. We don't need two of them. An R390 GT1 road car. It's very nice. It only has 351 horsepower too. So you could actually enter it into mini races because it does have that low horsepower. And but the thing is, it's just so overpowered, and I think I will keep it anyway, though, at least for the time being. And that one was for doing Laguna Seca. This one was for doing Rome. It's a really pretty car, the ZZ2. And this is a really good car, I think, in Gran Turismo 4 or 5. But they actually changed the drive. It's a completely different car in that game. It's real weird. It looks similar, but the styling is a little bit different. And it also is 4-wheel drive in that game. Which actually has some information here. Pretty cool. The power plant is mounted amidships, of course. Although we do change that. It says of course, although in Gran Turismo 4 it's 4-wheel drive. Although I guess it still could be a mid-engine, but just be 4-wheel drive. That's probably it. I'm sure that's a thing. Sure that's a thing. Really got potential buyers excited as the rumor that the full-spec sports model will be selling for under 10 million yen, $90,000. That really is pretty cheap, really, for a car like this. For ZZ fans everywhere. ZZ Top. I'm silly. Okay. Alrighty, let's organize these and then we're gonna call it a day. So Nissan will go. Here's my Nissans. Yeah, let's put it after that. Well, yeah. There we go. And this is Tommy Cara, so for a heck of it, let's just make it the last one. There we go. Alrighty, y'all. Hope you enjoyed this part. One last look at our standings here. Lost 3 races in this part. Sucks. And yeah, 7 losses total. But that's alright. We're still doing pretty good. But hopefully I'll see you for the next part where we take on more of the easier races, probably. So, hope to see you there. This is Sky Hurricane 89 signing out. Have a super awesome, blessed day, and as always, stay awesome. Goodbye, y'all.